mean, the world is getting intense out there, and I see a real need for us to come together in ways that inspire us and that help us that help us sort of manage not only our spiritual self, but also manage our emotions, manage our minds, manage our bodies. Again, it's all connected. And that is exactly it. I want to introduce you guys to Sacred Sundays. It's an idea to come together at the beginning of each week with inspirational people, people that are in the trenches of raising consciousness, of pushing the boundaries and expanding love into the world. Each week we're going to meet these people, we're going to talk to them, we're going to have a sacred conversation, we're going to learn what the sacred means to us, and hopefully that will inspire you to understand and dig deeper into what the sacred means to you. So please, if you can, join me on Sunday mornings at the live stream here on YouTube or also on Facebook. You'll be able to leave comments. I want it to be an interactive, playful thing together, as well as something that is really deep and meaningful and sacred, that inspires you to carry that energy through the week unto the next Sunday where we meet again. So thank you for your time. Please, if you can, subscribe to my channel to stay updated. Thank you so much. We're afraid of judgment, and it's so true. But why? Who cares? You know what I mean? It's like one day we're gonna be on our deathbeds and we're gonna be like, damn, I didn't live my full potential. I didn't offer this or offer that because I was afraid of what Frank thought. You know? That, man. We don't have time for that. These judgments are really within. We can't even actually put it on someone else. You know, I can't even say that, oh, it's their fault that I'm not doing this. The truth is it's me. If I'm afraid, it has all to do with me and me doing my inner work, me doing my work on myself in order to not be affected by that. Those of you who are tuning in that are part of the tarot group, you know, this is what we learned in card number 3, the Empress. Now the Empress holds that shield with a dove of spirit on it. And that shield in the shape of a heart. It's love, it's spirit, it's compassion. That's what protects us. That's our shield. Even if people are like throwing daggers and throwing swords and arrows and knives at us, we have that shield of love. It does not matter. It's way more powerful than that. So my offering to you in that sense is, don't worry about the judgments, you know. Find that passion of who you are and what you want to do and go for it 100%. Just go for it, because by you living your truth, being who you are, shining that radiant light out into the world, it's going to give other people permission to do that. And sure, they might judge you. There are always haters out here, always. But that's okay. Let's transform their hate with our shields of love by showing up and being who we are and doing what we want to do. And not just for ourselves, but as an offering for those around us and for the world around us. So these sacred Sundays, you know, it's about being a group together. It's about being around people that want to find the sacred within themselves, that want to find the inspiration within themselves. You know, take a moment out of our days, take a moment out of our lives where, again, we get so into the physical, and the physical could also be like work, you know, the stresses of making money, the stresses that the news like throws at us like every single moment. And then we get in our heads and it becomes a mental thing. And then that affects our emotions and we're freaked out. And then we get anxiety. We get very emotional. And then we get lost in a way. Then we lose our presence. And so to me, it's these elements of the sacred that bring us back to that sense of feeling connected. No matter how lost we get out there in the world, we got to get back to feeling connected. And what connects us? Spirit. What connects us? Nature, spirituality, love, consciousness, compassion. Those are the things that are sacred. Why do we often put those on the back burner? We feel like we don't have time for that. You know, why is that? That's the main thing we should have time for.